Today, I want to talk about the basics of budgeting. Maybe you have a budget, but it's not the best budget for you, or maybe your budget is just income on one side and then spending on the other. In addition to this, I'm going to talk about the 52-week rule or challenge that you can start. And this is really a good time to talk about this since we are almost at the end and the start of a new year, and you'll have an entire new 52 weeks ahead for that challenge. So if you want to find out more about budgeting and the 52-week rule or challenge, then stick around to the very end of this video. Also, I want you guys to drop a comment below and let me know this, right? What type of budget do you currently use, or do you even use a budget? Do you have a budget system that you follow, or did you create your own? Comment below. Now, if you're new to the channel or you're watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Ian and I post videos here on YouTube every single day on topics relating to making money and personal finance. So if you'd like to see more of these videos, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel, and that way you'll be able to get all the updates when I post a video. And remember, I'll be posting a new video every day on YouTube. Now, first of all, let me say a budget isn't a restriction. You probably already have a budget. A budget is just what you choose to spend money on and how much money you spend. So you first want to list your income and then your expenses, and this is without removing anything because this gives you an idea of what your organized or your unorganized budget currently looks like. Now, when you create this budget, you then have two choices to make. You can either keep it as it is, or you can start changing things. You could increase your income, and you could also reduce spending in some areas and increase spending in some other areas. So for example, if you spend $1,000 freely every month and you decide to create a budget, you could still end up spending $1,000 every month, but you could choose to spend that $1,000 on something else or some goal that you have. So you could try to pay off your mortgage or your car early. Now, the budget is important, right? Without even changing anything, the budget is important, and don't confuse budgeting with frugality. The budget is just managing your money so you know where your money is going, because if you always know where your money is going, you can make better decisions in regards to your money. So for example, let's say you create a budget just for the purpose of managing your money, but you don't actually cut back on anything. And let's say in this budget, you have an extra payment of $1,000 per month going towards paying off your mortgage early. If you were to have some minor financial emergency, then you could quickly determine how much money you can have per month. You know that you can pause those extra payments and you'll have an additional $1,000 per month to use for whatever you need it for. However, if you never had a budget, then you won't be able to make that decision or know what to do because you don't have any idea of where your money is going and where you can get money from inside your spending or your budget. So this is why having a budget is very, very important. The budget is a must-have if you want to manage your money in the best possible way. So let's now talk about the 52-week challenge, which is a very fun way of saving a lot of money in 52 weeks, and also a very, very easy way in my opinion. This is as easy as it gets. So the main rule here is that in 1 week or in week 1, you'll save a single dollar. Yes, a single dollar. On the second week, you'll save $2, and then on the third week, you'll save $3, and every week you add a dollar to it until you get to $52, and then that will be the end of this challenge. So at the end of saving like this, you will have about $1,368 in savings. Now, for just a couple dollars a week, with the highest amount ever saved per week being $52, I think this is one of the easiest ways to save money and one of the easiest money challenges. Comment below and let me know if you know of any other challenges that we can try as well. Now, depending on how much money you make, $1,368 can be a lot of money, or maybe it won't be a lot for you. So we can actually modify this challenge, and you can follow the same principle, but modify this to suit you best. So let's say you create a budget and you realize that you can afford to do this 52-week challenge, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it. You can then determine if you start with $2 per week or $3 per week, and then increase each week's savings by $2 or $3. So for instance, let's say you started with $2 per week. That's $2 in the first week and $4 in the second week and $6 in the third week, and you'll continue adding $2 each week until you get to 52 weeks. At the end of 52 weeks, you would have over $2,700 saved. So similarly, you can decide how much money you want to start with and increase by every week. If you can save $5 and add $5 to it every week, then that's also good. Now, this is just one way of doing the 52-week challenge, or at least this is the 52-week challenge. You can approach this in another way if you wish. You could determine how much money you can save each week and then just do the same amount of money every week for 52 weeks. And this doesn't have to be a lot of money each week. So for instance, you could start with $10 per week. $10 isn't much per week, but if you save $10 every single week for 52 weeks, then at the end of 52 weeks, you'll have $520 saved. Like I said, this isn't a lot of money, but if you were to save $100 each week, which may also not be a lot of money, or at least not hard to do if you are the average person, then after 52 weeks of saving $52 every single week, you would have $5,200 saved. So again, by just having a budget, it really helps you to save and manage your money better, because you may be able to easily save $100 per week, but you just never thought about how much you could save over the long term. Now, even if you still think this isn't a lot of money, still consider how much money you're saving right now. If you're currently not saving or you don't save consistently, a simple challenge like this one could get you started. Maybe you want to invest and you just don't have the money saved to do so. This is also a fun and easy way to go about saving some money in the coming year or in 52 weeks from now. Now, there is one more fun way to go about doing the 52-week saving challenge, and this is when you get a calendar that looks somewhat like this. Now, in this example or method, each week has a different number. So let's say, for instance, I have $10 to save this week. I will add it to my savings account, and I'll probably use SOFI Money and the Vault feature to have a sub-account for doing this. I'll leave a link below to SOFI Money. So I strike the $10 on the calendar and I save $10 for that week. The next week, let's say I have only $3 to save. I would then save that $3 and then strike it on the calendar as well. If on the other week I can save $36, then I save that $36 and I strike it on the calendar again. So this way you don't have a set amount to save per week, and it's kind of just random, but I guess it's a bit more fun and allows you to be spontaneous with your spending and savings, if we want to call it that. Now, each week you decide how much you can or want to save, and you keep saving that amount and then striking it off the calendar until the end. And at the end, in this case, you would have saved the same amount. $1,378 or $68, I should say. Now, if you want to save more, then you can create your own calendar, which can allow you to save more over that 52-week period, or you can find one online and just follow that one. So there are actually 3 ways to go about doing this then. You can use any of the 3 ways I've just mentioned, and you'll be able to save some more money, and you'll do it in a fun and interesting way, which will keep you hooked on saving and also budgeting to better manage your money. Now, I mentioned SOFI Money before, and I like them for savings and saving for different goals because of the sub-accounts that you can create, or vaults as SOFI calls it. And also the account is free for you to sign up for and to use. And you can also get some free cash if you use the link I've left down below. If you choose not to put this money in an account, then you can use a piggy bank or a bottle or a jar or even an envelope. However, I would recommend that you put this money in an account because you don't want to be tempted to use it and you don't want to lose it either. So comment down below and let me know what you guys really think about this 52-week money challenge. Do you like the idea of this or not? Let me know. And also, if you have any other methods of saving which can be fun, then comment them down below as well so I can see what they are. I hope you guys found this video very helpful, and if you'd like to see more videos just like this one, then give this video a thumbs up, as that's the way these videos get recommended to more people here, helps the channel out a lot, and can potentially help someone out as well. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other videos here on banking apps, savings accounts, investments, ways to make money, and much more. Also, don't forget to subscribe and be sure to turn on all notifications for this channel, as that's the only way you'll be able to get the updates of when I post new videos here. And remember, I'll be posting a new video here every single day on YouTube. Now, in addition to this, I'll also be leaving a couple links down below to free stuff and free cashback offers, which includes that link to SOFI Money. So be sure to check all the links down below in the description for all kinds of free stuff. Once again, I hope this video was very helpful. All the best with saving more money and managing your money, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.